There's a long drive to right.
Giants fans,
It's headed for the bay.
we're all about the orange and black baseball banter.
Gone. Out of here. Pelota.
This is Rounding Third and King
Into San Francisco Bay, a tape measure home run.
with Walter Calvacetta.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Rounding Third and King here on a Thursday show. I haven't done a Thursday show in quite some time, but it is an off day, so we're going to talk some Giants baseball. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Welcome to Rounding Third and King on this Thursday night. Giants off day, traveling for their first major road trip of the Tony Vitello era. So we'll talk about that. We'll dive into that and talk about the back end of the homestand, because I think that going into it with the Phillies, how it all started coming out of the final game of the Mets series, then the first game of the Phillies series, it just looked like the homestand was going to be a long homestand, and they righted the ship. They salvaged the homestand. They made it look a little bit better on paper, and now they had a happy flight going into Baltimore. So we'll talk about that and what we are, how we're feeling going into this first major road trip of Tony Vitello. Obviously, getting that win, happy flight, his first happy flight of the of his career. Huge momentum swing going into the road trip for the San Francisco Giants. But what's up, everybody? Welcome in to Rounding Third and King. My name is Walter Calvacetta. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by and talking some Giants baseball with me tonight. And remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that little bell to get your notifications every time that we go live. You don't want to miss out. And if this is your first time here and you're trying to win that bobblehead, I'll give you that information there in a little bit as to what we got going tonight for the Willy Adames bobblehead that is up for grabs. Again, if you have not done so yet, go over to my Marcus Semien page or the video rather that I got a chance to interview him on the recent homestand with the Mets coming into town. Talk to him about playing for Boch. Talk to him about no baseball in Oakland. Just a very great conversation that I was able to have with Marcus Semien. If you haven't had the chance to check that out, go ahead and head on over there. Drop me a comment. That's how you get submitted for your chance to win a Willy Adames bobblehead at the end of the night. But what is up, everybody? Welcome in. Rocket New Era is in the YouTube chat. Heyo, yep, there he is, Rockin' New Era. What's up, man? Good to see you in here, as always. And as I mentioned, the podcast. What was I gonna say? As I mentioned, the cruise, or I haven't mentioned, but the cruise line is open, 925-392-5348. So go ahead and give me a call if you guys do want to chime in on the Giants, on everything that has gone on in the recent homestand. But I just got a text message because we're on limited time here, people. We're on limited time. We're doing a show. Actually wasn't going to do one tonight, but I wanted to give you guys that bobblehead. So I'm on limited time tonight. It's not going to be the longest show of our Rounding Third and King career, but let me go ahead and take a quick break. I'll be back. You guys talk amongst yourselves, think about who is going to win that bobblehead, and remember to submit. This is a good chance for you to take a pause, go watch that Marcus Semien interview, and drop a comment. That's how you'll get submitted for the Willy Adames bobblehead. So I will be right back. We'll take a short break, but Rounding Third and King will return shortly. All right. And just like that, we're back, baby. We're back. Going into the YouTube chat. What's up, everyone? What is up? What is up? Happy Thursday to everybody. Pine Needle checking in. Walter had to break because he had to go change a diaper. That is a committed and great dad. I appreciate it. Did not have to go change a diaper, but I did have to get him ready for his lunch, for his snack. So we got that going here on a Thursday night. But welcome in, Pine Needle. Good to see you. And Pine Needle, he did it. He went in there. He saw the Marcus Simeon interview. He dropped a comment, and he is submitted. So Pine Needle, congratulations to you, man. You are submitted for that for that Willy Adames bobblehead giveaway. And really quickly, if you're wondering, well, did I do what I needed to do? I'll go ahead and pull this up for you guys so you can see. These are the names that we have so far tonight. We got Hannah, we got Lori, we got EB here, we got Pine Needle, Ernie Chavez. I haven't seen him in the chat tonight, but he did do his due diligence and get submitted for the bobblehead. We got Love Lockdown, aka Sav. What's up, Sav? If you're watching, good to hear from you, man. Hope you're doing good. And Mike V is also in there. Haven't seen Mike tonight. Zanea is in there as well. Wes X and 49ers Red Zone are also submitted. So again, if your name is not listed, go head over there, drop the comment, let me know that you did. I'll check it and I'll get you submitted here before the end of the show. And again, this is a truncated show of what we normally do. It's going to be shorter. Again, I wasn't going to do a show tonight, but I came on here to give you guys the bobblehead opportunity. So we'll continue to do that and move forward. But let's see. Rockin' New Era checking in. Damn, I missed out on what the requirement was. All you got to do, bro, you got to go over to the Marcus Simeon video. It's in the video section. You could do the shorts also, but I mean, whatever's easier for you to find. But Marcus Simeon, me talking to Marcus Simeon, that's what you're looking for on the page. Go ahead and drop a comment. Hit the likes. I know you probably already did the like for the Marcus Simeon, but go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know that what you thought about it, because that's just how you get submitted for the bobblehead giveaway. And once you do, come back in here. Let me know. I'll check it, and we'll be all good. So really quickly, we're going to talk about some quick points. Quick points. And thank you, Pine, for reiterating what I said, and everybody else take a look at that. Needed to watch the Simeon interview, make a comment, screenshot it, send it to him. Don't need to do the screenshot. If I can see the comment, it works. I'm trusting you guys. I'm putting the trust in you that you do like the video and you are subscribed. I can see your guys' subscriptions, but I can't unfortunately see who likes the videos. So that's why like and comment so I know that you're there. Comment added, perfect, rocking, and I got the notification, so you're good to go, man. Let me go ahead and add you here while we are in this process of the show. Rocking New Era. Perfect. And I think I saw Lori and Rod R. Galvin in here. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know you had a busy travel day ahead of you. So and I believe they're in the happiest place on earth. So wow, we're worldwide now, guys. We're broadcasting live on Main Street. All right, but what's up, everybody? Welcome in to Passion for the Pastime. Christian is waking up. Let's get through this. Let's go through everything that we have on the docket tonight. We're going to talk about the Giants offense. Giants offense really came through in the clutch when they needed it. Zanea, good to see you. Mike Val, good to see you. You guys are submitted for the bobblehead. We'll do that at the end of the show. But the Giants offense, that's been a story that we've been following all season long. And you guys let me know in the YouTube chat how you guys feel about the Giants offense. Are you feeling more confident in this team moving forward, being that the Giants could kind of catch fire right now? I mean, they're struggling at home offensively, right? We know that that's always going to be a problem when you call Oracle Park home for 81 games. So that's going to be a struggle. But when you look to what they can do offensively on the road, that's kind of where you make your money, right? It's the bread and butter of what it will take to make the postseason. So looking at that situation with the Giants offense, they're going on the road. This is a huge road trip for the Giants. getting into they're starting in Baltimore, right? They're going to Baltimore for a 3-game set. Then they got an off day on Monday. They go into Cincinnati. We've talked about this before. They go into Cincinnati, and then they wrap up with the Nationals. Now, if you asked me a week ago, looking at this offense, I was just like, man, they're not going to be able to compete with those guys. Obviously, going on the road, it does help you out, and it does fix your bat problem. I mean, sometimes that's all you need injected is a road trip. You just need to get the bats going on the road, and sometimes that's just what the doctor ordered. But again, like if you were looking at how the offense was going about things the last couple of weeks or to start the season, the last 10 games, it was rough. It was really bad. A lot of strikeouts, and then they cut down their strikeouts, but then they weren't getting hits, and it's just like, what in the hell is going on? Like, like you're trying to figure out what is going on with the Giants offense, because you figure, well, if they're not striking out, then they should be a better team, right? Because that was a big point of emphasis last year, that their offense struck out way too much, and they have had double-digit strikeout games multiple times this year already. They've had 12, they had 13, I believe they had 14 as well. So when you look to the Giants and their offense, they do strike out a lot. That is kind of what this team is built around, but they're starting to put it together, and really where it comes from, where it stems from, and who it needs to be from, especially the last 2 games against the Phillies, where obviously a shutout, you're going to win a shutout, right? I mean, you only got to put up 1 run. It's not that difficult. But and we'll talk about the pitching here shortly. Robbie Ray looking way better than anticipated. I just hope that it can last through 162. I still have my speculation that's going to be an issue when we get to it. But when you look at the Giants offense and what they have done over the last 2 days, stealing essentially and riding the ship before the road trip, stealing that road trip, or stealing that series against the Philadelphia Phillies. It was really started by the big 4, right? And who's the big 4? Well, the big 4 is Willy Adames, Matt Chapman, Luis Ariz, and Rafael Devers. Because when you look at the Tuesday night game where they won 6, I believe it was 6-0. Let me pull up my schedule. I want to say it was 6-0. I don't want to give you guys false information. Was that Tuesday? Was that Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday night was 6-0, and yesterday was 5-0, right? So 2 back-to-back shutouts, something that they haven't done since 2018. This Giants team. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time, but you're looking at this Giants offense, and on Tuesday night they had 12 hits. They had 12 hits, and of those 12 hits, 7 came from those big 4, right? You look at Willy Adames going 2 for 4. You look at Matt Chapman going 3 for 4 with that huge RBI late in the game. You got Luis Ariz going 1 for 4 with the 2 RBIs, and Rafael Devers was 1 for 4, right? So that was Tuesday night. Then you look to Wednesday, the day game, the getaway day and the rubber match between the Giants and the Phillies. And they had 9 hits cumulative as a team. Of those 9 hits, 7 came from that big 4. Came from Willy Adames, from Matt Chapman, from Rafael Devers, and Luis Ariz. And if you want to go through the numbers, it's 2 for 4 Willy Adames, 2 for 4, or 2 for 2 rather, with a walk, 2 for 2 with Luis Ariz. 1 for 4 Matt Chapman, and 2 for 4 with that huge RBI day and the 3-run bomb from Rafael Devers. So you're loving to see what they can do. Obviously, the averages are still a little low for Rafael Devers, currently only hitting 220. Willy Adames at 260, but Ariz is at 320, and Chapman now at 300 with an OPS of 812. So that's where you want your guys. That's where you want everybody to be. 100%. So this offense, this team will go as far as that big group can do, that the core four, if you will. We talk about the core four with the World Series teams, with the bullpen, with Javier Lopez and Sergio Romo and Casilla and Afel, right? That's the big four. Well, this is the big four on the offense. You got Willy Adames, Luis Ariz, Matt Chapman, and Rafael Devers. This team will only be as successful as how these guys perform. This is the bread and butter. This is the lifeblood of the Giants offense. And it looks like they're starting to turn a corner. And definitely Rafael Devers. I mean, again, he's only hitting 220 right now, but hopefully, he's starting to feel good. And this road trip can do wonders for somebody that was really pressing at home. And going against all the tough pitching that they had with the Phillies, with the Mets, and with the Yankees at home, it could be difficult. It could be difficult, and it could really wear on you. And there's been reports that it has been wearing on the Giants bats recently. So, and more so Rafael Devers. So it's good to see that they were able to string across those 2 wins, the 2 shutout wins on the backs of Robbie Ray, which again, I mean, are we talking about him being the ace of the staff? Obviously, we know that it belongs to Logan Webb, but Robbie Ray is looking looking phenomenal right now. He had his best performance on Tuesday night. I believe he went 6 and a third. I think 7 Ks. Let me go ahead and pull up his box real quick, just so I get you guys that information correctly. But yeah, his box. Well, yeah, 6 and 2/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, 7 Ks for Robbie Ray, 2-1 on the season. So he looked really good. Keaton Wynn also looked really good out of the bullpen, and really interesting decision by Tony Vitello going with Ryan Walker right after Robbie Ray in that leverage situation, to where the reasoning was actually pretty spot on, and it made a lot of sense, to where, when a guy is dealing, teams are waiting for the manager to make a move and go to the bullpen, so that it kind of psychologically resets you. But then you have someone that is confident and is your closer, high leverage situation. That's what Ryan Walker is supposed to be. You put him in there strategically and logically, that actually makes a lot of sense. Analytically, I don't know if that makes sense, or traditionally rather, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. But that high leverage situation, getting Robbie Ray out of that out of the 7th inning and going to your closer early for that high leverage situation, getting that inning and a third in. I mean, that was huge. So that's really interesting to see kind of that innovative mind of Tony Vitello for sure. So let's go ahead and go out to the YouTube chat really quickly. I want to get your guys' thoughts. I did see somebody else pop in here that is new. I want to give a shout out to. Let's see. Zanea's in here. Someone in the background wants to chat as well. Yeah, you know what? He is actually very chatty. He's going through, I think it's called the pterodactyl phase, where he's just screaming. He's just going through it, and he wants to get in. He wants to talk baseball on the pod with his pops. So definitely Pine Needle checking in. Love it. Christian is in the chat. Yes, he is. He always is. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Giving Christian a shout out. But Orange and Black Sauce, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. I know we've connected on TikTok. He has a great videos that he puts out there too. So go ahead and check him out on TikTok. I believe he has a podcast as well on YouTube. I haven't checked that out, but definitely have seen his stuff on TikTok. So what's up, man? Good to see you in here as well. And if you do want, anybody that's new to the podcast, if you do want a chance to win the Willy Adames bobblehead, go ahead and go watch the Marcus Simeon video. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Just go in there, drop a comment, let me know. See the first couple of minutes, or you can check out one of the shorts where I broke down the topic of what we were talking about. We talked about Bruce Bochy. We talked about no baseball in Oakland, all that kind of stuff. So go ahead and check that out. Drop a comment. Let me know that you did. I'll go verify it, and then we'll get you submitted for that Willy Adames bobblehead, which I have right here. That is up for grabs tonight. That's what we're going to be doing at the end of the show. Willy Adames bobblehead up for grabs. We're going to spin the wheel like we did for the Giants tickets, and we'll get you that prize. So thank you guys for stopping by tonight. Yeah, great handle. Yes, it is, Pine Needle. Yes, it is for sure. Mike Val checking in. Seems like Chapman may have a career year. It's 13 days, but I do understand the sentiment, Mike. It seems more day-to-day locked in than the past. Our offense should be very good if he's helping. I do believe that he had a good spring, right? I'm not just making that up. I want to say he had a good spring, or maybe he didn't have a good spring. But everything that I was hearing about Matt Chapman during spring training was that he was locked in. So you're right on that, Mike. So hopefully this is a career year for Matt Chapman. I mean, honestly, they're going to need it. They're going to need every bit of it. Which we're going to get into the Patrick Bailey Susac debate in a short bit because of that, because Bailey is in the lineup. You do need guys to overperform in other parts of the lineup, and your leaders are supposed to do that. Rafael Devers is supposed to do that. Willy Adames is supposed to do that. Matt Chapman is supposed to do that. So that is kind of that's what rests on the shoulders of your stars. And unfortunately, that may have caused Rafael Devers to press. So hopefully, they're starting to get out of it, get a little bit more comfortable. He had a slow start last year, so I don't know if that's something that's accustomed to Rafael Devers, because I don't remember that in years past, but I know obviously last year I think he struck out 19 times in his first like 45 ABs or something like that. It was crazy. I had him on my fantasy team, so I definitely know I was going through it. It was bad. I was just like, bro, what in the hell? And then he came to the Giants, and I was just like, oh, dude, offense is gonna suck now. But anyways, let's go out to the YouTube chat. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Can we get Musgrove pitched no hitter? No, we probably can't. we probably can't. That is off the table. Let's see what else we got going on here. Can I have one of your baseballs in the background? No, you cannot, baby Huey. Good to see you, man. Miss you. Haven't seen you in a while. Come by and say hello. But no, you cannot have one of those baseballs. If I was to give you one out of all these baseballs, I got Willie McCovey, Orlando Cepeda, Lon Simmons, Gaylord Perry, Dave Fleming, John Miller on a ball, and then who is that? Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr. That's these ones right here. Vlad, I think that one's senior and that one's junior. That's Dave Fleming, John Miller, and then the one right there. What is that one? I'm trying to remember. Oh, that one's JT Snow. So that's JT Snow, Brandon Crawford, Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, and Sergio Romo. Of those balls, if I had to give you one, Huey, it'd probably. You know what? I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could part with any of those. I don't think I could part with any of those. All those are special to me. So no, you cannot have one, Huey. I was going to try to give you one. I was going to say, Sergio Romo. Nope. You can't have Sergio Romo. You can't have the guy that got the last out in 2012. You just can't have that one. Yeah, you can't. You know what I need to add to this is a Mad Bum ball. I do not have a Madison Bumgarner autograph ball. Need to grab me one. I would love to be able to meet him and get it. But that might be difficult these days. But all right, let's go back out to the YouTube chat really quickly because we're getting sidetracked. Tony V on we don't care about 95.7 Zanea, but appreciate the information. Tony V was on last week with KMBR. Zach Benazian was actually on earlier today with the morning show with Murph and Marcus. But yeah, 95.7. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Dude, I did forget about you. My bad, Rockin'. Rockin' called in 7 minutes ago. I got carried away. Let's go out to the cruise line. Rockin', what's up, dude? My bad. I saw your comment and I finally got to you, bro. So, are you breathing, Rockin'? Are you still with us?
Hey, yo, yeah. I knew you forgot about me.
You sound winded. Were you holding? I hope you weren't holding your breath. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I was holding my breath this whole time to see how long you were. Like, is Walter gonna leave me here to die or what?
I completely forgot. I would never do that to you. But what's up, Rockin' dude? How you doing today? How you doing tonight on an off day? We're trying to figure out what we do with our lives when the Giants aren't playing.
All right, visiting my folks. So I'm on my way to their place right now. So I called you when I was leaving Trader Joe's. So
Oh,
I
dude.
was on the freeway.
So you're probably already like there.
I mean, yeah, 45 minutes later, yeah, I'm in like
Gee, okay.
Stockton now.
It wasn't that long. It was 7 minutes. It was 7 minutes. I apologize. You should see some of the callers that we leave on the call screener sometimes. Sometimes people are waiting like 20 minutes plus on the call screener at KMBR Studios. I don't have any control over that though.
Well,
that's on Silver.
You try holding your breath for 7 minutes. See how long that is.
Oh, dude. Well, hopefully you weren't holding your breath to see the Giants offense finally come alive, dude. It felt like it was a really long time. How you feeling about this Giants team now? Looking at how they finished the homestand. How you feeling about it going into this road trip?
I don't know. I mean, I still think they're gonna cover throughout the whole season. Like, consistent, they're on their own. Like once they lose, it's like, what kind of team is this? Like,
yeah.
This is like
you just wonder
friendly team.
You just wonder though, like, have they turned a corner, right? I mean, to see that performance, what they did against the Phillies, obviously it's a long season. You can't really base it on 2 games. We were up in arms when they were losing the first 10 games, right? So I mean, it's a long season. You got to pace yourself. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? We all know the phrases, the catchphrases of baseball, the sayings that there is. But yeah, man, I mean, I feel like this is a great opportunity for this Giants team to finally seize some momentum, right? That's kind of how I feel about it going into this road trip, because you come out, you play in San Diego, you look pretty damn good, and then you come home against that first game on Thursday night against the Mets, and you dominate. You dominate offensively. So it's just like, wow, okay, it's in there. And then the next 3 games is like dud. It is all, dude. what is going on? Like, so very inconsistent, right? That's what we were talking about with the Giants on last show was that they were very inconsistent. And then you go to Monday night. They blew it in the bullpen. So then that was, I mean, they didn't tear it up offensively either, but they scored enough, right? They scored 4 runs. You figure 4 runs would get it done. At least that's how it is in years past, right? So the bullpen blew it up. But then they bounced back, man. They fought through a lot of adversity with their offense in this early going of the season, and they did it impressively. I mean, winning 6-0, 5-0, back-to-back shutouts with strong performances by the pitching. Tyler Mahle or Tommy, what was his name? Tommy Mahle. No, Tyler Mahle. He wasn't sharp. He wasn't super sharp, but he had 4 walks, but he did decent. He did well enough, obviously, to I don't think he got the win though. I don't think he ended up getting the win, but he pitched good enough to put the Giants in a position to win that game. And then Robbie Ray just dominated. And then but the offense, man, I mean, that's kind of the big thing with how they were able to string across 12 hits to get the 6 runs, most of it coming from that big 4 that we were talking about. And then on Wednesday they had 9 hits, 7 of those came from the big 4. So you start to see that, and now they're going into the road trip where these are offensive ballparks. They could get hot and build confidence. That's what I'm looking forward to, and I feel like this is a really good opportunity for the Giants going on the road. It's like the perfect time.
Yeah, right now would be the perfect time with all the ballparks favoring the offense. It would be a good time to turn the corner and get hot. Win the next 2 series, and hey, you're over 500, and hey, now we can look forward to, like, okay, we know what this team is capable of, so they could build on that.
Yep.
Hopefully, they just don't go into another stretch where they win the next 2 series, and then the next 2 or 3 series is like they're throwing up duds again.
Yeah.
So hopefully they turn the corner and they look good and start stacking up some wins.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully that is the case for the Giants. But you going to any of the games on the next homestand? You going to any of the Dodger games, or are you going to sit that one out?
Hell no! All the Dodger games are going to be hella expensive.
Well, that's a great segue because we do also have Giants Dodger tickets for the 21st available on the podcast. So letting everybody else know that if you don't win, you have another opportunity on our next, or not our next show, because our next show is Saturday morning. You have an opportunity on Monday, the 13th, to win 2 tickets to go see the Dodgers on that first game of the series. So, you won't be fighting off a sweep. You'll be trying to get the party started right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that'll be on the 13th. We'll be giving away 2 tickets for the Giants and the Dodgers, and rocking, hopefully, because I see I got you submitted for the bobblehead. If you don't win it, man, this list is going to carry over to the Dodger tickets. So you have a chance.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And for those who do win, it should be in the chat to claim it. I'm just saying.
That might be a requirement moving forward. Because I want to celebrate with everybody that's in the YouTube chat. You know what I mean? Like, if you're watching the chat and you're in here and you're doing what you need to do, which Rockin', you almost didn't, but you did it now. If you're able to win, I want to celebrate with you. I want it to be a live, organic situation that we have in the YouTube chat. So I might make that a requirement. But it's so hard because lives, I mean, especially with my schedule, I don't really have a regular schedule, but maybe I'll start doing giveaways on Mondays. Maybe I'll throw that out there because I'm always going to do one on Monday and I'm always going to do one on Saturday mornings. That'll be the schedule moving forward. Mondays and Saturdays will always be here, and then we have that flex day in the middle. Try to pair it up with the off day, but I like it. I like it, Rockin'. I like your thinking.
Hell yeah! You can always count me being here. Come on.
All right, dude. Well, hey, appreciate you calling in. I love our conversation. So definitely thank you for calling in, and we're gonna do this spinny wheel here shortly. So stick around. I know you'll be in the chat, but thanks for calling in, Rockin'. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Talk to you later, Walter.
All right, man. That is Rockin' New Era. Zanea checking in with a thought of herself. She's thinking it up. You should have the winner call in to the cruise line. You know what? Hey, you guys can celebrate however you want. If you want to call in, you can. Tonight we're gonna go through it, and I probably won't have that option tonight. But moving forward, I mean, I just want to share in the happiness, in the love with you guys, that you win something. I mean, it's fun to win something. Like, honestly, when I give away tickets at KMBR and I'm talking to the winners, I always kind of deke them. I'm just like, hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from? And then they tell me, and I'm like, have you won in the last 30 days? Because obviously I got checked. If they qualify, I'm like, have you won in the 30 days? And they're like, no, I haven't won. I was like, have you ever won ever? They're like, no, it's my first time. I said, well, look at that. Let's get you these tickets. Congratulations, you're caller number 10. Like that's what I start doing. And I love doing that because sharing that moment with the listeners, it's fun, man. It's fun. I love doing it. I mean, I do it all the time at KMBR, and I love that I'm able to do it and fortunate enough to do it here on the show, on the stream. So yeah, well, maybe one day, Zanea, we will have the winner call in to the cruise line. We won't have that tonight, but we'll work it out. We'll see what everybody's doing. Pine Needle, Walter, the rules are there are no rules. The show flows as it goes. Hell yeah, dude. That is a good way to live by. And I did see a smile in here. I did see a smile. Where's he at? There he is, Otis. Look at that. Got to always pop that up. On the screen. Otis Bird, what is up, man? Otis, you did not submit. I'm calling you out, Otis. You did not submit for the bobblehead, so I'm gonna give you until 6:25. 6:25. That's going to be the cutoff, guys. That's going to be the cutoff. 6:25. You got to get in there. You got to go to the Marcus Simeon page, to the video. Drop a comment. Hit the like button on that video. And then let me know that you did it, and I'll get you submitted for the bobblehead. But Otis, good to see you, bro. But I want you in the contest. So go ahead and take care of that for me real quick, and then let me know in the YouTube chat once you have taken care of that. But other than that, Danny Dunn is in here. Damn it, Walt! You told me no podcast tonight. Yeah, that's how I was feeling when I left. And you know what? I got here, Christian was sleeping. I was just like, I'll sneak in a podcast while he's sleeping. And then of course he wakes up. So so that's how it is. Life as a father. But mom is doing a great job. She's doing a great job with Christian, and he is looking at me like daddy, what are you talking about? All right, so let's go ahead and go back out to the cruise or to the YouTube chat. Yeah, OB3, quite possibly the nicest human being ever. I second that. I 100%. Otis is one of the nicest people for sure. Then that smile just lights up a room. I just rounded 3rd and B Street in San Mateo. What's up, Dom? Good to see you, man. Dom, if you want in on that, I can't tell if this number is calling in. I don't know if this number is calling in from the cruise line. I have to open up my. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know if they were calling from the cruise line or if they were calling, or if it was a telemarketer. I don't want a telemarketer on the stream. Yeah, I don't think that was the cruise line calling in. So, could you imagine? Like I'll open up a phone call and it'll be like, you have been approved for a loan. And it's just like, oh, just shut up. Like, actually, maybe if they call back, I'll answer it and we'll handle it live on the stream. But what's up, Dom? Good to see you, man. For sure. Dom, if you want in on the bobblehead, I was gonna say, if you want in on the bobblehead, go ahead and do the same thing that I told Otis. Go in there, give me a comment in the Marcus Semien video, and I will submit you. Have until 6:25. 6:25 is gonna be the cutoff, and then we will do the spinny wheel that everybody likes. All right, so let's go ahead and go back into the YouTube chat. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Dom is the nicest person on earth. Yeah, he is, for sure. Let's see what else we got going on here in the YouTube chat. Lori Galvin, yep. It's a tie. Yeah, dude, for sure. Let's see. Oh man, gotta pop Otis's face up there one more time. All right, let's see. Zanea, hello, and then here we go. Maybe it's the guy from M&M chat. This AM. I had that one question for Tony. Oh, you guys are too much fun. All right, so we talked about the offense, bullpen pains. We know what it is. I mean, the bullpen that's going to be a ever evolutionary thing for this Giants team all season long. I felt like that is probably the weakest part of this team is the bullpen. A lot of unproven arms in there. Matt Gage looks okay. Eric Miller kind of up and down, but he might probably at some point figure into being the closer down the stretch of the season. So we'll have to see. But yeah, just a lot of unproven guys in the bullpen. Barucki got lit up the other night, so it might be a while till you see him to just so that he gets right. But the bullpen, there's going to be a lot of arms. I am intrigued with Blade Tidwell. I think that he has a lot of good stuff. I just don't know what the plan is for the Giants, if they're trying to stretch him out to be a starter or if they're just trying to get him innings and get his arm action up. But I love what he's able to provide right now for the Giants bullpen. It's very very intriguing. So let's go back out to the YouTube chat. I think Otis has made his submission. I made a comment in the Marcus Semien video. Appreciate you, Otis. You will be submitted once I get clarification, and we are good. We are good. I see it there. Oh, I see Rockins too. Rockin is in there. I think I already got Rockin in here. But let me get you in there, Otis. Otis Bird. How do you spell the bird? Actually, yeah, I thought that's how you spell it. All right. So we got Otis in there. Anybody else that is in the YouTube chat? Dom, do you want in on this bobblehead? Let me know if you made the comment. You have about 30 seconds, bro. Okay. Dom checked in. He got it in there as well. So Dom Peralta, I believe I spelled that right. All right. If anybody else is in there, you have 30 seconds. Go ahead and find Marcus Semien video and give me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video, and then we'll get you submitted for the spinny wheel, which we will do here shortly. But all right. So what else we got? The Susac Bailey debate. I think we'll probably get into that on Saturday, to be honest, because that's going to be an evergreen topic. Obviously, Daniel Susac, I mean, this dude, Again, I was talking about the big four, right? Getting, I believe it was Tuesday night, the big four getting 7 of the 12 hits. If you include Daniel Susak in that, they got 10 of the 12 hits. Dude got 3 hits. Started his career 5 for 5. This dude is unreal offensively, and he looks pretty decent with the glove as well. I'm not ready to say we need Daniel Susak every night. Like, I'm not ready to do that, but I do want to see him a little bit more. But we'll talk about that more. Let's see what he's able to do in the near future, and see if he's able to get some more ABs, because I do think that and I know it's tough because you don't want to put your backup catcher as a DH. You want to have the catcher fresh to come in, right? So you don't necessarily want to do that. But I could see, like, if you're still riding the hot hand, if he goes in there in his next start and gets me another like 2 for 4 or a 2 for 3 with a walk, bro, he needs to start the next day. Like you need to ride the hot hand as much as you can, 100%. Like, seriously, I'll try to talk to Tony V myself, and let him know, hey, maybe you should start Daniel Susak the day after. I mean, like, maybe start him back-to-back days. Not to say that I don't want Patrick Bailey. I think Patrick Bailey does improve and make this team what it is. I think they make it a lot better. But again, his bat is just like a net zero, so it just makes it really difficult to swallow. But if that big four, if the rest of the guys in this offense starts to contribute, Patrick Bailey doesn't become a problem. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about this more on Saturday. The time has come. The time has passed. Hannah getting in. Wait, I want in too. No, you're in there. You're in there. I got you in there. Don't worry. I got you in there. People are gonna complain, but I got you in there for sure. She is well deserving of being included in the spinny wheel. All right, so it is time, everybody. Let's go ahead and do this. The bobblehead is up for grabs. Let me show you what we're doing here, what we're doing tonight. We are doing the Willy Adames bobblehead. I swear I haven't done anything to the bobblehead to compromise its position. I was actually trying to look at it, but the plastic was too hard to like take out. So you can see it. It's in there. Let me see. Yep, it's in there. That's the water cooler. You can see it. But Patrick Bailey. This is not a Patrick Bailey bobblehead. I don't know if a lot of people would want a Patrick Bailey. You guys want a Patrick Bailey IPA, the Golden Lager? Would you guys want a Patrick Bailey Golden Lager from Fieldwork? I have 2 of them over there. I could give that out as a stipulation prize if you don't win the bobblehead for Willy Adames. But anyways, so Willy Adames bobblehead. Where is it? I gotta find my bearings. Willy Adames bobblehead. That is what we are doing. This is it. This is the box. We are going to do this giveaway here tonight. Zanea says that she has a bobblehead. How do I get in the giveaway? Victor, Victor, I will give you one chance and one chance only. Go ahead and check the Marcus Simeon video out on my page. Give me a comment and let me know once you've done it, and I will get you in on the giveaway. So we're waiting for Victor. Victor, you have until 6:30. 6:30 is the hard cutoff. I already gave a cutoff of 6:25, but Victor, 6:30, you have 2 minutes. Go find it. Videos, shorts, wherever it is, Marcus Simeon on my page, on the YouTube channel. Find it, drop a comment, and go ahead and let me know once you've done that. I will do that for Victor. I'm a man of the people, but you have until 6:30. All right, 6:30. We're waiting for Victor to see if he can get that comment in there. Appreciate you, Victor. And let me go ahead and prompt that Victor. I'm going to trust Victor. I'm going to trust Victor and put him on the wheel already. But I got to get that confirmation once he gets back in here. So, all right, everybody. So this road trip, I don't know how everybody is feeling about it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. It's amazing what a 2-game stretch. how the homestand ended. It's amazing how a stretch of 2 games of 2 consecutive shutout wins against the Phillies will change your we'll change your outlook on the Giants, man. 100%. So yeah. So everybody, let me know. Attaboy Victor Pine Needle. Did he get in there? Did he drop in a comment? Let me go ahead and look. I can pull it up on my phone too. Watch this in real time. But waiting on Victor. Let's see what we can do. Trying to help Victor out. I know he's probably like he's scrambling. He's trying to find that video ASAP. We got some new subscribers too, so everybody welcome in to the show 100%. Let's see, Victor, did you get the comment in there? Let me see, let me look. I'm looking. It's loading. Give me 1 second, guys. Waiting for a confirmation. I watched it actually a couple days ago. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you watching it. Just give me that comment and you'll be submitted, man. Let's see. I think you did it. It's not loading. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trust you, Victor. I'm gonna trust that you did it. Let's see. It's loading now. It's loading now. I got Dom in there. Dom's in there. There he is. Very professional. Excellent questions. Thank you, Victor. Victor is good to go, and we're gonna do this spinny wheel. So everybody, and there it is. I commented. Thank you, Victor. I got confirmation, but appreciate you, man. I was gonna take your word for it, man, because I'm huge on trust. I'm huge on trust. I hope you trust me to give you a good product, and I trust you to do what you need to do for the page to grow it and make it what it is. But thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for your submissions. Let's go ahead and do the spinny wheel. Let me get it up here. So again, to remind you what we got going, we have multiple giveaways all season long. After the Willy Adames on Monday, we will be doing a giveaway for the Giants and Dodgers game on the 21st. Stick around for more details on that. But Willy Adames bobblehead up for grabs. We're going to go ahead and get on to the spinny wheel. So let's pull. We got the wheel. Got everybody in there. Who is in there? We got Hannah. We got Lori. We got EB here. We got Pine Needle. Ernie Chavez. Love Lock Down. That is sad. What's up, man? Mike V. We got Zanea. Wes X. 49ers Red Zone. Haven't seen him tonight, but 49er Red Zone is in there. Haven't seen Wes tonight either, or X. But they have submitted. They have done their due diligence and done what they needed to do. They're in there. Rockin' New Era. Otis Bird. Dom Peralta. And Victor. Everybody is in there. Everyone is accounted for. And here we go. We're gonna shuffle it up. We're shuffling the spinny wheel. And here we go. This is the moment of truth for the Willy Adames bobblehead. Who comes out on top for it? And it is Zanea. Zanea wins the Willy Adames bobblehead. I know Zanea is in there in the YouTube chat. Zanea, congratulations to you. Everybody give a congratulations to Zanea. Zanea is new to the YouTube channel. Been here probably about 2 weeks ago or so when we were doing our first Giants tickets giveaway. But Zanea, congratulations to you. That is the giveaway for tonight. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Zanea's hyped. Zanea's hyped. Let's pop this out of here real quick. Zanea is excited. Zanea, congratulations, and thank you for your support for the podcast channel. And I will reach out, or you actually reach out to me at let me go ahead and drop down the email so that you have it. Rounding third and king at gmail.com. Go ahead and shoot me an email there, Zanea, and we'll work out the details to get you that bobblehead for sure. See what works for everybody. Of course, if you are at the ballpark, that might be easier because I don't want to ship a bobblehead. But if you are at the bobblehead, or if you are at the game, if you're at the stadium, we'll get you that bobblehead for sure. But all right, everybody in here, congrats to Zanea. Yes, we are all we love to see everyone get happy for one another. That's what a family does, and that's what we do here on Rounding Third and King. Dom Peralta, nice, congrats for sure. Zanea, excited. Victor, congrats. Otis chiming in there, congratulations. Oh yeah, love the love that you guys show for sure. She already has it. She already has a bobblehead. My goodness. All right. I have a Bailey. I have a Buster. Does she have it? Oh, she has the email. She has the email for sure. Congratulations, Zanea. Let's see. I hope she doesn't have the Willy Adames bobblehead, but I mean, hey, if she has it, If she has it, it's all right. She has another one. You have the email. All right, perfect. Zanea winning the Willy Adames bobblehead. There we go. Willy Adames bobblehead. That is yours, Zanea. It's going to be safe until I can get it to you. So we will go ahead and get you that bobblehead. But man, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Again, we love to do the giveaways here. So I did tell you that we have other giveaways. Our next show is going to be on Saturday morning. Again, during the season, we're going to be doing Mondays and Saturdays. That is your locked in day. That is when we will be doing shows. You can count on it. So you don't have to necessarily have your notifications on. You can bet that I will be there. Typically 5:30 on Mondays and 10:30, 10:45-ish in the morning on Saturdays. So you'll definitely see me there, unless there's an earlier game, the Giants road or something like that. Then we will adjust, but I'll let you guys know beforehand. But our next show is on Saturday. So go ahead, come by. We'll talk about how the Giants blew a massive lead, or you beat the brakes off of the Orioles. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it on Saturday. Talk about this Giants team and the offense. See if they carry that momentum that they had ending the homestand against the Philadelphia Phillies. But our next giveaway will be Monday. Again, I did tell you guys a couple of times already, but I got to tell you again, and we'll continue to remind you. The next giveaway will be 2 tickets to the Dodgers and the Giants, the first game of the season between the two rivals, the first game of the series on April 21st. April 21st will be the tickets that you get, and we'll do the giveaway on this Monday coming up on the 13th. Again, put it in your calendars. That's when we'll do it. The 13th will be the giveaway. 13th will come on here probably around like 5:30, 5:45, somewhere around there. The same time that I kind of started today, that's when we'll be doing the giveaway for the Giants and the Dodgers tickets and that was donated to the podcast, to the channel. So you guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown, this conversation of the Giants. I know that we're all missing the Giants on an off day, so I will try to do obviously I told you about the Mondays, I told you about the Saturdays, and then where you see it during the week, I'll try to pair it up with a off day, typically a Thursday, right? I mean, that's kind of what we'll look to, but we might have some Wednesdays after a day game, after an early game when they're on the road or something like that. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know for sure, but we'll be there on Saturdays. We'll be there on Mondays. But this Monday is a special one. This Saturday is a special one. We're gonna have a fun time talking about the Giants this Saturday. So stop by and chat with me. But Monday will be the ticket giveaway. That's the big deal for you guys. The ticket giveaway for the Giants and the Dodgers. 2 tickets for the first game of the series, the first game of the season between the Giants and the Dodgers on the 21st of April. That giveaway will be this Monday on the 13th. So you guys have a good one. Be safe. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Congratulations to Zanea again. And thank you to everybody that's submitted your entry for the bobblehead, to Mike Val, to 49ers Red Zone, Otis Bird, Ernie Chavez, X, Rocket New Era, Love Lockdown, Dom Peralta, Pine Needle, Victor, EB, Lori, Hannah, and Wes. Thank you all for supporting this channel, because if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. There just wouldn't be as much fun. So I love doing this, and I'm glad that you guys have as much fun as I do, or at least I hope that you guys have as much fun as I do on this channel. So let's go ahead and go and say our goodbyes in the YouTube chat. Pine Needle, I'm bummed out. Congrats. I know, but we'll try to get you one. We'll try to get you another giveaway, another gate giveaway. If there's anything that you guys are looking forward to, I'm gonna try to get my hands. I haven't confirmed, but I'm gonna try to get my hands on that Brandon Belt shirt for the giveaways when they play the Marlins this coming homestand. So I'm trying to get that one. So if you guys are into that, definitely stick around and try to win that as well. Let's see what else we got going on here. Orange and black versus orange and black. Hell yeah, dude. For sure. What did Dom say? Dom, see y'all later. Dude, Dom, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I don't know if Dom is still in here, but thank you for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it. Yeah, Otis. Yeah, dude. Yeah. We'll all reconvene in the KBR chat tomorrow, for sure. Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of fun in there, especially when you guys are there. But Lori checking in. Thank you. Go Giants. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Walter. Yes. Thanks, Walt and Christian. Hey, don't forget Hannah. Don't forget Hannah too. Have a great night, Christian. Everybody's saying hi to Christian. Okay, they don't even care about me. Care about us. But okay, let's see what else. Man, I hope I win something this season. Yeah, well, hey, we're gonna have giveaways. You're gonna have opportunities. And again, you can't win back to back. So Zanea, you can't win the Dodger tickets, but you did get the bobblehead. But a lot of fun there. But okay, you guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope you guys all had a fun time tonight. I definitely did. It's a lot of fun with you guys. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Again, our next show will be Saturday morning. So stick around or set your notifications. Hit the like button. Drop a comment too. I mean, it doesn't hurt. When in doubt, drop a comment because that'll get you submitted for the next giveaway. So drop a comment if you can, but share it. Tell your friends, tell your family. This is the fun place to be if you are a Giants fan. Spread the word, and I will appreciate it muchly. I don't know if muchly is a word, but I'm gonna get on out of here. You guys have a good one. Talk to you Saturday morning around 10:30, 10:45. Look for those for that page. Set your notifications, and if you can't find it, hit the bell. That's how you get the notification that we are live every time that we go live here. So you guys have a good one. Be safe. And even on an off day, it feels like a win day because the Giants won that series and are going on a huge road trip. Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Washington. Let's see what the Giants are made of. Let's see if they can ride that hot momentum of their offense. So you guys have a good one. Be safe. And as always, even on an off day, go Giants.